Geopolitical tensions are increasingly shaping the landscape of global supply chains and trade routes. As nations navigate a complex web of international relations, economic power struggles, and political disputes, the ripple effects are felt across global markets. Geopolitical risks, from trade wars and sanctions to territorial disputes and military conflicts, can disrupt the smooth functioning of supply chains, leading to shortages, increased costs, and uncertainty for businesses and consumers alike. These tensions not only challenge the existing frameworks that govern global trade, but also compel companies to rethink their strategies to maintain resilience in a volatile world. One of the most notable examples of geopolitical tensions impacting supply chains is the trade war between the United States and China. The imposition of tariffs on hundreds of billions of dollars worth of goods by both countries created uncertainty in global markets, forcing companies to reconsider their sourcing and manufacturing locations. Many businesses began to explore alternative suppliers outside of China to avoid tariffs and mitigate risks, leading to a shift in global production networks. This reconfiguration was not limited to the United States and China. It had a cascading effect across Asia, Europe, and other regions as businesses scrambled to diversify their supply chains and reduce dependency on a single source. Geopolitical conflicts and sanctions can also have a profound impact on global trade routes. The ongoing conflict in the Middle East, particularly in areas like the Strait of Hormuz, a critical choke point for global oil shipments, illustrates how political instability can disrupt vital trade arteries. Any blockage or disruption in these routes can lead to significant delays and increased transportation costs, affecting the supply of goods worldwide. Similarly, sanctions imposed by major powers can isolate countries from the global trading system, compelling businesses to navigate a complex web of regulations and restrictions, often at a substantial cost. For example, sanctions against Russia have had significant repercussions for European energy markets, causing shifts in supply chains and driving up energy prices across the continent. Geopolitical tensions are also prompting countries to adopt protectionist policies to safeguard their national interests. Governments may impose export controls on critical raw materials or technologies, fearing they could fall into the hands of strategic rivals. These protectionist measures can lead to supply chain disruptions as businesses struggle to secure essential inputs for their operations. The semiconductor shortage, which has impacted industries from automotive to consumer electronics, serves as a stark reminder of how geopolitical concerns over technology transfer and supply chain security can create widespread disruptions. As countries vie for control over critical technologies, companies must navigate an increasingly fragmented and uncertain global market. In response to these challenges, many businesses are adopting strategies to enhance supply chain resilience. Diversification of suppliers, nearshoring, and increased investment in technology and digital tools to monitor and manage supply chains are becoming more common. Companies are also seeking greater transparency and flexibility in their supply networks to respond more quickly to disruptions. For instance, businesses are using artificial intelligence and machine learning to predict potential risks and develop contingency plans. Additionally, there is a growing emphasis on building stronger relationships with suppliers and investing in local production capabilities to reduce dependency on global supply chains and mitigate the impact of geopolitical shocks. However, these strategies come with their own set of challenges. Diversifying suppliers and relocating production can be costly and time-consuming. Building new supply chains in less geopolitically sensitive areas may require significant investment in infrastructure, technology, and workforce training. Furthermore, political risks are not confined to any single region. Tensions can flare up unexpectedly, making it difficult for companies to fully insulate themselves from geopolitical volatility. For many businesses, the question is not whether to adapt, but how to do so in a way that balances cost, efficiency, and resilience. Geopolitical tensions are reshaping the global supply chain landscape, compelling businesses to adapt to a new era of uncertainty and complexity. While there is no one-size-fits-all solution, companies that are proactive in understanding and mitigating geopolitical risks will be better positioned to thrive in this volatile environment. The future of global trade will likely be characterized by a greater emphasis on resilience, flexibility, and strategic planning. As geopolitical dynamics continue to evolve, businesses that remain agile and prepared for unexpected disruptions will not